I am on a mission. Forgive the hair, I just showered. Sorry, back to the mission. I want to like Sheetz. I've done a couple food videos now, and for some reason, every single time I do one, I end up back at this gas station. And the first 2 times, I was severely disappointed. And I had given up on Sheetz. I had written them off. I thought that they sucked. But then I had their French fries in my last video. And now I'm conflicted. So I'm going to spend the next 3 days of my life eating nothing but food from Sheetz. And there's 3 side quests that I have to do. First one, I cannot eat the same thing at any point in this challenge. So if I get French fries today, I can't get them any of the other days. The second side quest is at least one of the times that I go to Sheetz throughout these 3 days, I have to wear a banana suit. I don't know why I added that part in. I just own a banana suit and I think it's fun to wear. And for the last side quest, it's quite simple. I'm gonna be trying to find the best item at Sheetz. Without further ado, let's go to Sheetz. That's kind of what I've been talking about the whole video already.
Ah,
Sheetz.
here we go again.
We are now in the Sheetz parking lot. We went in and we found quite a few different items on the menu, so it's not gonna be a problem for me to not eat the same thing twice. And I got a hot dog and 2 burger snack wraps things. Like, I got a hot dog, but on my hot dog there's pepper jack cheese and some onions. You can't see it. Hold on, let me lift up the wiener. All right, let's see if they have good hot dogs. I've been disappointed by this place twice already, so let's see if I'm gonna be disappointed a 4th time. It tastes like a Speedway and or 7-Eleven roller dog with onions and cheese, which honestly, you'd be shocked. It's pretty good. This is my breakfast, by the way. It is 4:09 p.m. While I was in there, I was reminded once again that they have a Fortnite map. So another side quest that I'm gonna add to this video is I'm gonna play that map, and I'm gonna show you it, I guess. These snack wraps just look like one whole wrap that they cut in half. I mean, it's a lot of tortilla. Maybe you need to add more fillings to make it less tortilla. Okay, that's surprisingly good. Hold on. This is not changing my life by any means, but like, it's good. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. It's like it almost tastes like a McDonald's chicken snack wrap, but with beef. And that's my fault, because I got the beef one. They had chicken ones. And then I have to come back to Sheetz at least one more time today. Like I said, it's 4 o'clock, so it's probably gonna be a 2-meal kind of day. My wife said I could taste one of her mac and cheese bites. If you have a Roosters near you, and you've ever had their mac and cheese bites, you know exactly what this tastes like, because I'm pretty sure they probably use the same manufacturer for these. All right, next time you see me, I'll be back at a Sheetz. I lied. I'm actually now at my house. Specifically, we're in my office because not only does Sheetz specialize in uncomfortably long wait times, I'm not kidding, I think me and my wife waited like 20 minutes for our food earlier. They also specialize in Fortnite maps, I guess. If you don't like gaming content, I promise you that's not what this whole video is going to be, and if you want to skip this part of the video, here's a time code that you can jump to. I'm either going to play this until I rage quit or until I win. I never thought I'd see a Sheetz in Fortnite, but I was wrong. There it is. Is this supposed to be the Sheetz mascot? Whoa, I don't know what I did. So I started on a zip line, just like I saw in the commercial. I am under, I already died. Nice. I'm under the assumption that this was supposed to be some sort of marketing tool, but when I checked, there was only 50 people playing this game. Hey, I had one of these earlier. It actually looks kind of cool for Fortnite. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I fear I've gone the wrong way. Oh no, I have to make it to that wiener now. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, through the tomato slices. Oh, nope, and I died. God bless America! Oh, and it puts me all the way back at the bottom. Is this the game I signed up for? Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick assumption, and I'm gonna ride this like a zip line. Yep, we're good. We're set. We're up to the pizza now. I'm assuming these are burnt pepperonis or Canadian bacon, one of the two. Real talk, why does Canada have separate bacon? And why do I keep falling? Why does that keep happening to me? Oh, and I missed the zip line. Yep, I'm calling it. I'm done. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm out. Now, the next time you see me, I will be at a Sheetz. It is currently 11 o'clock at night. I really was debating on just not eating again because, guys, my stomach feels awful. Like, I'm in a lot of stomach ick. But I figured if I didn't come here at least twice in the first day, did I really do it right? The answer is no. Quick backstory, I went into the living room and started playing some more Fortnite, and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna finish that Sheetz map. I finished that in about 81 minutes, and you might be thinking right now, that's not a bad time. The #1 guy in the world did it in 7 minutes. So after I got over my jealous spirit there, I started watching Monday Night Raw, because I'm actually gonna be at Monday Night Raw next week, so I'm like super excited. And you know what the beautiful woman that I married does? She brings food home from another place, and she opens the cheese fries right in front of my face. How selfish. I'm kidding. It would be selfish of me to make her do this with me. So, moral of the story is, I have Sheetz. I went with some chicken sliders because for some reason, I guess that sounded the easiest on my stomach. I don't know. And it's crazy to think that in about 12 hours, I will have to be back here for my breakfast. Let's unwrap these chicken sliders. Oh, okay. The bun looks nice. That's such a weird thing to compliment, Nate. Why would you say that? The bun looks nice. It's got a couple pieces of grilled chicken under a mountain of lettuce. I'd also like to clarify, I don't think my stomach is upset because of Sheetz. I've just been having a really bad stomach day all day. But let's find out how good their grilled chicken sliders are. I was trying to go low calorie here. That's a really, really good piece of chicken, especially from a place that sells petroleum right there. I'm pleasantly surprised. I would get this item again. I'm not gonna give it a 7 because that's what I gave the other stuff. Also, my wife convinced me to drop the score of the hot dog. The hot dog's going down to a 5.5 out of 10 because it was really just a store-bought hot dog with some peppers. But this is gonna get a 6. It's about 6 worthy. Good piece of chicken, it has mayonnaise, and it has cheese. That's really all it is. And I'd like to give a quick shout out / acknowledgement of the people who have done stuff like this before me. There was a YouTuber, I forget his last name, but his first name is Zachary. He ate at Sheetz for a whole month. I ain't doing that. I'm not that crazy. But here's his YouTube channel. His last name's probably here now. And then I'm definitely not the first person to eat at the same place in multiple days in a row because Sir Yacht does this as well. Without further ado, I've made it past day 1. Now it's time for day 2. I'll see you guys in the morning. Yep. Today is banana suit day. I figured why not do it on day 2 so I can enjoy day 3 with the euphoria of this is the last time I have to come to Sheetz. And honestly, I would prefer to have said euphoria without a banana suit on. Without further ado, this is my first attempt at doing something publicly humiliating for YouTube, so let's give it a shot. I'm currently at Sheetz. My wife said she's gonna meet up with me, so she's on her way here. She has no idea I'm in a banana suit. I need to pull this down or something. I can't move in this car with this on. There's also a lady in the car next to me who looked at me very weird when she saw a man in a banana suit pull up. But now onto the stuff you guys care about. I'm about to go into Sheetz, but first I want to give you a little update. My stomach doesn't feel that bad in shambles today, so maybe Sheetz isn't what was making my stomach upset yesterday. I work tonight, so when I go in there, I'm going to be getting my breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at one time. I'm gonna taste each item that I get from there in this car when I get back, but the rest of those items I'm going to save for my lunch and for my dinner, and I'll show you guys videos of that. Without further ado, let's go into Sheetz in a banana suit. Why did I do this? 2 quick disclaimers here. Firstly, my microphone's disconnected, so the audio is straight from my phone here. And secondly, I took the banana suit off when I got in the car because I physically couldn't move in it. So before I start eating all $47 worth of food, babe, how embarrassing was it to be inside of a Sheetz with a guy in a banana suit?
Very.
There was 13 orders on the screen at one point. That's a lot of people who are just sitting around a guy in a banana suit. Dude, there are so many people in here. And yes, including my wife's food for my whole day, it was $47. So we start off with breakfast today. We have a giant breakfast burrito. It's not Chipotle sized, but it's a lot larger than I thought a Sheetz burrito was gonna come out to. My breakfast at 12:45 p.m. Oh my gosh, no, it's still not Chipotle size, but that's a fat burrito. According to my very long receipt, it says I have a tortilla, steak, egg, sour cream, lettuce, caramelized onions, pico de gallo, and mini hash browns. Oh, that's better than Taco Bell breakfast. Oh my gosh. Well, Sheetz. I'm shocked. This almost makes me want to come to Sheetz for a breakfast burrito every morning. It's not worth the drive, but like still, this bad boy is gonna get an 8.5 out of 10. So for my dinner, I wanted to get another burrito, but this time it's not a breakfast burrito, so I'm not breaking my can't get the same thing rule. This one has grilled chicken, peppers, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, and pico. All right, hopefully this is good. I gotta get past that first layer of tortilla butt. I think it's more of a belly button. What do you guys think? Comment below. It's slightly less good. It's not good. I just think I like the steak and the eggs in the other burrito more than I like the chicken and not eggs in this burrito. Last, but certainly probably not least, my lunch. We have Sheetz's chicken tenders. Now, this is where I'm a little nervous. If you watch my previous video, specifically the chicken nugget video, there was few things in this world that I liked less than those chicken nuggets I had that day. But I'm not a fan. To be 100% fair, these literally taste like the Tyson chicken nuggets that my mom used to get from Walmart and then put in the air fryer for me. But instead of air frying them, they put them in oil that I think needs to be changed. To enhance my experience, I got a cup of cheese. I'll do one bite without the cheese. That's smart. It's very all right. I'm not gonna go tell anybody about these chicken tenders afterwards. It just tastes okay. But I know their cheese is good, so the cheese is gonna save it. Yep. The cheese here is so good. I forgot to rank the regular non-breakfast burrito. it's gonna get about a 5.5, or you know, we'll go with a 6. A 6 is being nicer. These chicken tenders are gonna get a 3. They're not memorable at all. I probably won't remember that I ever had these. All right, that's gonna conclude the car taste test. I will show you guys me eating these later in the day to prove that I'm actually eating nothing but Sheetz food, and then I'll give you an update later on how I feel. Ladies and gentlefish, it is now time for my favorite segment on this channel that we've never done, but I'm gonna act like we have. We are gonna play Will It Air Fry? That was supposed to sound like a game show type deal, and it really came out like a Good Mythical Morning title. I have chicken tendies that I didn't eat in the car because I already ate a whole giant burrito, and we're gonna put them in the air fryer and see if they reheat well. It's really not that exciting of a segment. I just wanted to eat my chicken tenders, and I told you I'd film it, so here I am. You know what really bugged me about the whole banana suit situation? I was in that banana suit with at least 13 people in this Sheetz, and no one said anything. Now, I don't want you to think that I need the attention. I'm not an attention-seeking type of person. But I filmed the entire time I was in that Sheetz just in case someone was like, hey buddy, what's up with the banana suit? And you can't deny that that is inherently better content than no one saying anything to me and me just sitting there, awkwardly, in a banana suit. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest. We're gonna eat some chicken tenders now. Today on Will It Air Fry, I have these chicken tenders that I was just telling you about like 4 seconds ago. Also, just in case I'm gonna get called out at any point in the comments for this, yes, I'm wearing Jamie pants. I work from home, which means I'd like to work comfy if no one's gonna see my pants. Dude, good as new. These air fry incredibly well. And the cheese is like slightly less good cold, but it's still good. Stomach update. It feels like there's a rock in my stomach. It's officially a new feeling, which I think officially means it is a byproduct of eating at Sheetz for, what am I at now? Not 24 hours. It's like, I'm at like hour 30, I think, maybe something like that. And I have not been getting the healthiest of food, which is also probably contributing to it. So maybe tomorrow I'll get a salad. But then again, tomorrow's the last day. So maybe I won't get a salad. Around 10 o'clock, I microwaved my burrito for dinner. Honestly, probably would have been better cold. It wasn't that fantastic. That ends day 2. Stomach update. I'm actually doing quite well. The next time you guys see me, it'll be day 3, the final day of eating stuff only from Sheetz for 3 days straight. Ladies and gentlefish, it is the final day. We are going to be going to Sheetz one final time to pick up either 2 or 3 things, depending on how hungry I am, but we can't do that until after I pick up a bunch of stuff that my wife bought off an auction site. I'm not going to include any of that in this video. I just wanted to also say that I need to work on being on track. Stay on track, Nate. Stay on track. Anyway, we're going to Sheetz. But before we go to Sheetz, I just want to tell you guys that Jesus loves you. To be transparent, the last week I had an incredibly rough week. I'm not going to indulge in specifics, but I'll tell you, it was bad enough to where I just didn't shave for a week. I think I showered once the entire week. That's gross. I probably shouldn't have said that. But the one thing that got me through it was my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. If you don't have a relationship with him, he wants nothing more than a relationship with you. Without further ado, let's go to Sheetz for the final time of the video. You guys will never guess where I am. I'm at Sheetz, like I have been this entire YouTube video thus far. While we were in there, my wife saw these things that we saw in a Rhett and Link video. They're like little gummy banana things that you can actually peel. Anyway, we're at Sheetz. I got my meals of the day, and we're gonna try them all right now. First off, I know that if I didn't get a flatbread from here, somebody was gonna comment about it, so I got one. I got a Philly cheesesteak flatbread, and I don't know how to feel about it. It smells incredible. It's got like nacho cheese as the base, and then more cheese. This is going to actually be my dinner, but I wanted to try it while it was still hot and still good. Without further ado, oh, and it's all falling apart. That's sad. Okay, oh well. Oh, that's really good. The bread has like a garlicky taste to it. And the nacho cheese sauce is, how much did he say? Good. Oh, it's bien. I knew, I was about to say, I know what that means. Dude, that's incredible. That might be the best thing I've had thus far. That is so much better than I would have thought a gas station flatbread pizza could be. I believe the highest rating I gave anything in this video thus far is an 8.5. That's gonna get an 8.7. And then this is what I'm actually gonna be eating for my lunch while we sit in the Sheetz parking lot. I got a grilled cheese. And when you get a grilled cheese from here, you can choose multiple types of cheeses. So I did pepper jack and provolone. And then I added bacon because I had the option to. And why wouldn't you add bacon if you had the option? Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me show you guys what this looks like. Look at the cheese pull. Oh, it wasn't as impressive as I thought it was going to be. It's a good looking grilled cheese. I can feel the butter and grease all over my fingers. I'm going to stop talking about it and I'm just going to put it in my mouth. Nope, I'm going to eat it. That's what I'm going to do. It's not as good as it looks. The bread is not crispy and it's too thick. It's just like, it needs more on the bread if it's going to be this thick of bread. I've definitely had better grilled cheeses. Heck, I've made better grilled cheeses. I can't give it anything more than a 4. Well, that's my breakfast and or lunch, whatever you want to call it. And then I got myself another something just in case I got hungry today. And it's pretty much the same thing my wife got yesterday. I got a sub because my thought process here was you don't even have to heat up a sub. They're pretty good cold. And if I'm busy at work tonight and I don't feel like microwaving stuff, I don't have to. Oh, wow. Hold on. That's a fat... My sub looks way better than yours. Hers was flat and tiny. Mine looks like it came from Subway. I got turkey, pepper jack cheese, and then it gave me the option to add an egg, and I like eggs. Okay, I only got bread in that bite. I have mayonnaise on my mustache. The meat's good. The veggies are good. I mean, it's like they had a Subway inside of the Sheetz. And that's who they made make my food. So that sub's not gonna get the most glamorous rating. It was pretty good. It was way better than I thought Sheetz could make. But I'm definitely not gonna write home about it. And then before I headed home, I got out of my car and I waved goodbye to the Sheetz that I've eaten at for 3 days in a row. Goodbye, Sheetz. It is now much later in the day than it was 4 seconds ago in the video for you. It is actually 5:16 p.m. and what you saw just a second ago was around 12:30, I think. I worked up quite the appetite using the new walking pad that my wife won from that auction, which by the way is going to make me skinny. I just have a feeling. We also got a robot vacuum and Cheese doesn't like it very much. Anyway, where was I? It's 5 o'clock. I'm hungry, that's what it is. And not only am I hungry, I'm feeling pizza-y. So it's time for another installment of Will It Reheat? Once again, good mythical morning. Please don't sue me. I wasn't trying to sound like you. We're breaking out the Sheetz pizza, which I just came up with the name, a Sheetza. And that is precisely why I don't have a degree in marketing. And I'm gonna put it in the microwave and see if it still tastes anywhere near as good as it did a little bit ago. Now, we have food on a plate. Let's see if it tastes good from the microwave. It held pretty much all of its flavor, but it lost every bit of crispiness that it once had. I mean, I'm still gonna eat all of it though. Ladies and gentlefish, it is now 9:30 p.m. in the afternoon. I mean, that's what PM means, but still, in the afternoon. And we are going to share our last meal together. I mean, not ever. Just for this video. I'm sure I'll do other food challenges. I have a sub left over, and the best part of this was I didn't even have to warm this one up. There was no will it reheat. I just pulled it out of the fridge. But the part that I'm the most excited for is quite simple and really easy to understand. I want to eat not Sheetz food. Like today, my wife came home from work. She works at Chick-fil-A. That's important for the story. And she just whips it out, it being the Chick-fil-A, and eats it right in front of me. When she knows dang well, I can't have it. Let's see if this is better or cold than it was cold. I never got it warm to begin with. Yeah, it's still good. It tastes just as good now as when I first got it. Probably even better because I think it's colder now that it's sat in the fridge. In my opinion, the two best things that I had this week is the flatbread and their burritos. Their burritos are shockingly like really good. And I only had the Philly flatbread and it's really not like a classic pizza, but at least the Philly flatbread, I mean, that was easily the best thing that I tasted all 3 days. But if there's one takeaway that I've had over these last 3 days filming this YouTube video, it's that first impressions don't matter. Shoot, second impressions don't matter. The first 2 times I ate Sheetz on this YouTube channel, I was pretty disappointed. Like, very, very disappointed. And I've come out of this week not hating anything that I've eaten. Some stuff was just average at best. So if there was a moral of the story with this video, it is as follows. If you go to a restaurant and you have a terrible experience and you don't like it, go again. Order something else this time, and maybe your opinion might change. If you actually stayed and watched until the end of the video, consider subscribing, because if you like this video, you're probably gonna like my next video and my last video. And for those who watched my last video, you know that I now have an outro and it's about to play and I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys know that Jesus loves you and he would do absolutely anything for a relationship with you. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.